I the a-hole for not wanting to watch over my special needs stepsister? My dad has been married to Anne for 8 years now. I'm 16 and my stepsister, Anne's daughter, is 15. Anne's daughter is autistic and she struggles a lot socially. For the most part her issues stem from not knowing when she is being taken advantage of or bullied until it gets more serious, and then she has some really bad episodes that come from being treated that way. When my dad first married and they told me it was now my job to look out for her and be a good big sister, and they really put me to the test. They made me spend time with her at school even though we are a grade apart and I was used to having time with my friends for lunch. Then they would make me supervise her if she wanted to play with kids in the neighborhood or park. She liked playing with younger kids until 2020 put a stop to that for a while. I'd have to follow her out all the time. I resent the role I have to play in her life. I never wanted to be someone's keeper and it's not something I enjoy doing. Several weeks ago Dad and Anne announced we would be going to this Christian summer camp and that Anne's daughter really wanted to go. We're doing the day part, but there is a day and sleepaway parts of it. Anne is very religious and Dad became religious after he married Anne. When my mom was alive and they were married he was an atheist. I'm like my mom in the olden that way. I hate church. I hate most religious stuff honestly. It has always been judgmental in my experience, and as someone with a trans best friend and friends who are not straight I have seen the crap Anne's church has said about my people. I also don't want to be stuck taking care of her for 6 weeks this summer. So I emailed the pastor over the camp and made it pretty clear where I stood on the issue and that I would make sure I talked about not believing in God and would openly discuss LGBT issues throughout the camp. Seems like it worked because I got a call the next day and they said they could no longer accept me as I am not a member of their church. I was never baptized and have refused to be. It took about a week for her and my dad to figure out I had a part to play in it. They asked how I could be so selfish and how could I abandon my sister like that. That she could end up being treated terribly there and she'll have nobody looking out for her. I told them it was not my job to do that.